Welcome. I welcome you, the team of Groundwork Music. I am Mpomodi King, and I'm here to share with you the making of one of the most amazing instruments to have ever come out of Southern Africa, called mamokhorong. First of all, you're gonna need an oil can. This oil can, you have to toss it. You're getting rid of the paint, and you're also getting rid of the brandy.
Oh, okay. Got a little bit of paint coming off now.
Once that's done, you have to cut out 2/3. 2/3 on the side that's got a handle. You come to the other side, you punch a nail right through, right at the edge of the tin. You punch one, and you punch one just a finger in between. Once that's done, then you get your stick, your bow-like stick, that is 80 or 90 centimeters. After that, you're gonna need a wire. Usually here we use a tire wire. And how do you get a tire wire? You have to bend a tire, and it must be one of the small tires.
Should be right down in here somewhere, the wire.
Once that's done, you also get your small bow stick. This is the one you're gonna use to bow your instrument. And then you will need this thread, and then lastly you will need a horse hair, some ponytail. And the other thing that I almost forgot, it is the violin resin. The second part is the bow stick. You make a groove this side, ta-da! It looks like this. And also, you have to cut a small part of the stick on the other end. Just put some final touches on that one. So here I've got a big bunch of horse hair. Tie a knot first. You see? Then, now that you have your knot, you have to tie it around that the groove you made. Once this is done, you still have quite a long, you see, this is your bow. I still have some resin here, so I'll just try and put some on my on my bow, and so let's test it. We've got our instrument, guys. You do need this string as well to help you balance your instrument. I use my middle finger of my weak hand because I play with my right hand. So as you can see, the instrument is well balanced on my shoulder using my weak hand just with my middle finger. So I can do anything I want with the instrument now. I can take it up and down or sway it left, right, and center, down, up. It all depends on what do I want at that moment. Mamokhorong, sekhankula, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's try to do this. Try to build this mamokhorong. Okay, gotta have our safety gear. We're gonna blowtorch this can. Goggles, gloves, fire extinguisher. Well, it gets hot, that's for sure. Oh, okay. Got a little bit of paint coming off now. You see that? There it is. Well, can't charred for sure. Okay, taking the wire out of the tire, part 2. I got my big metal snips. Gonna try those first, and if not, got a cordless grinder with a metal cutting blade on it. So we'll see what happens when you put that to a tire in a minute. Okay, let's try the snips first. So 10 snips, not big enough. Let's see here. Okay. No, that's not gonna work. All right, safety goggles, very important. Plus very stylish. Grinder here. Oh yeah, there's metal. Whew. Guess what? It smells like burning rubber. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can see there's a wire in there. Let's see. Can you see it? It looks like a bunch of wires that are braided almost, or like there's one big wire in the center. Oh, that's not a very good angle here. Look at this side. You can see, looks like one big wire in the middle and a bunch of smaller wires around the outside. Probably braided, probably twisted together. So how in the world do we get that out of there? That's the question. Jeez. Yeah, you know, I have no idea how to get this wire out of this tire. It is like in there so good. So I'm not sure. I'm starting to lean towards the piano wire method, which is where we find some piano wire that's approximately the same diameter and use that. Because I don't know how anyone could get this out of a tire. Yeah, I don't know. Trying some stuff here just for fun, I guess. Okay, we're back. And we're gonna try to cut the wire out of the tire with this box cutter. Like stripping wire. That's what we're doing. Basically, we're stripping wire here. But it is more difficult than stripping electrical wire because there's all these extra fibers inside of a tire. It's not just plain rubber. It's got all kinds of extra strengthening fibers everywhere you have to cut through. Okay, I'm seeing it. Let's see here. Whew. All right. You can see it's starting to poke through a little bit there. That's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, gotta get some more tools. Tool time. I'm wondering if maybe Mofo said to get a small 13-inch tire because maybe they're not built as sturdy. Maybe there's none of this fiber in there to make them strong. All I could find was this like 15-inch Michelin. We're gonna keep trying. I've already used my blowtorch to torch this gas can. And I've got a couple of string options here. Got some fence, galvanized steel fence wire. I got a piano wire. It's a wound wire because the plain steel piano wires were too short. Got a large copper wire from electrical wiring. And I've got a guitar string, a steel guitar string, a real thick one. This is a G string on an electric guitar with a heavy set, like an 11s. So, we're gonna try them and start with the guitar string. And I found this cool stick that's curved, like Mofo told us would work best. This is a branch off of a pear tree. And I've smoothed it out so we can use it. And it's 85 centimeters long. That's about 34 inches, something like that. All right, let's get to it. Install the string. Stick goes in can. Looks like I need a better pair of pliers for this, so I'm gonna go get that. I'm just trying to tie a steel wire onto a stick and then I guess figure out how to tension it a little bit, or at least get it kind of tight. Looks right. And then I'm gonna tie on the hand loop. Maybe we should have done this before we put the stick in there. Maybe we could tie a knot. Go like this. Put it in. We'll tie a big fat knot. One big fat knot. And it holds. Yay. Okay, it's looking all right. And then if we get the bow going, we'll do that next, and maybe it'll make a nice sound. Then I'm gonna make a notch. I'm gonna make a notch in this piece. Okay. This is horsehair from a used violin bow. It was taken off, so not too much. I'm just gonna cut a little bit. That's what our friend in Lesotho said. So just cut a little bit. Don't need that much. So this is gonna be the bow. I think this is the idea. Kind of hold it in this hand, put this here, and I can adjust the tension by pulling my one hand back and how does this string attach? I don't know. Maybe I'll drill the hole through the stick, put it through the stick, and then twist it on the other side, do the hole, it won't slip off. I give it a shot. Now let's try to put the string through. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to tighten this thing up, tighten the string, or how tight it's supposed to be. Is that tight, or keep it looser? I'm gonna flatten the sides of the stick, and then I'm gonna install this spare tuner that I had in my junk drawer. We're gonna put it in there, and then we're gonna attach the string to that so we can tune it up to whatever pitch we want. Because I'm not really sure how tight it's supposed to be, how much tension's supposed to be on that string, and how you're supposed to attach the string here. So we're gonna try this. It'll be fun. I'm just gonna do it with a pocket knife. See what we got here. Put the tuner like that. Oh, I think that's just about perfect. It's just gonna peek through. So I'm gonna drill a hole in here, and then I'm gonna install this thing, put some screws in it. Perfect. Oh yeah, hey, look at that. Now we're talking. Well, that's fun. That sounds kind of cool. So let's try to play it. Let me get my bow, which is rosined up. I got my mamokhorong. Okay. Something's happening. Well, that's a sound. It's definitely doing something. Yay!